The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event of WrestleMania.
Here comes the self-proclaimed juvenile delinquent.
And from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
The firecracker of the Riot Squad, one of the only good things to ever come out of the state of New Jersey.
Jersey tough. There's no doubt about that. Successful career coming in WWE. The Irish lash kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution, part of the 4 horsewomen.
Hey, listen, I remember when Becky Lynch first came to NXT, she had moved to Orlando, Florida to be a personal trainer. Never thought she'd get the opportunity to be part of this company, and now she is one of the premier superstars in our women's division.
Credited with much of the women's evolution. And ladies and gentlemen, we're underway here with the Royal Rumble match. What grace! Float over into the... Wow, she looks to be all business here tonight.
You have to be all business if you want to win a match like this, Michael.
What an exploder!
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor. And it's Charlotte. At the oh my goodness, crushing it.
Right across the back of the neck.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Back suplex.
Very nice.
Set T-bone.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
We are moments away from the next entrant.
Unceremoniously deposited down.
Look out, this changes things big time.
A fresh superstar usually does, Cole. The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The match saw Kane make his 15th consecutive appearance in the Royal Rumble match, and the Rumble debuts of The Shield, Rusev, Cesaro, Big E.
Oh, who's coming out next? Who is it?
Oh man, by the hair!
This might be it.
Oh my.
Byron, I remember calling the action at the 2014 Royal Rumble and was shocked when I heard my broadcast colleague JBL's entrance music.
That night, the self-professed wrestling god entered his very first Royal Rumble match. But there was one superstar who made his Rumble match debut that night who truly made a statement, and that was Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Roman Reigns tore through WWE as the powerhouse of the Shield. That night at the Rumble, Reigns broke a record that lasted 13 years.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
The half Samoan from New Zealand, Dakota Kai, has a lot to wrestle for tonight. She's a journeywoman whose motives have changed with every country she's competed in.
When you fight abroad as much as Dakota has, you feel a greater connection with your home, a greater connection with the people you do this for. And for Dakota, that's her family.
Is that how you feel about Burke, Virginia, Byron?
Actually, I do.
We touched on Dakota's experience abroad, Corey. She spent 10 years getting to this position, so it's a huge... Next entrance getting ready to come out. She's looking at back elbow.
Did you see that?
She's certainly looking good now, Cole.
This adds a whole new dimension to this match, guys.
You're absolutely right, Cole.
Beautiful technique. Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Little known fact, guys, the first ever Royal Rumble was broadcast on free television at the very same time that the competition was holding their...
A competitor.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
And there's the elimination. Here comes Naomi. And gets out of harm's way. Well, there's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
To elaborate more on the 1988 Royal Rumble Bunkhouse Stampede controversy, it's worth noting that the competition held their event in New York that night, a location long considered to be WWE territory.
A bold move indeed, but I'm willing to bet in retrospect, the competition wishes they never did poke that bear.
And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Asuka's a history maker, and she needs no one's help to conquer the record books. A prime example came at 2017 Survivor Series when she was the last woman standing, single-handedly winning the elimination match for her team.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up.
Naomi has been
Boy, the
eliminated.
time just flies, doesn't it?
Devastating kick. You know, Corey, that Survivor Series feat you bring up is only half the story. Asuka is the 7th superstar and first woman to be both a Survivor Series sole survivor and a Royal Rumble match winner.
Michael, that achievement puts Asuka in similar company as The Rock, Ric Flair, Randy Orton, and Roman Reigns.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
There's the elimination.
Eliminated.
Harsh impact. Get ready.
What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
This will shake things up.
Yeah, I really like your chances here tonight.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
The WWE Universe is counting in number 12.
Could be trouble here, guys. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Things are about to get interesting now.
You can say that again.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Yeah, she's a little bundle of energy right now.
Something that doesn't get recognized enough with Asuka is that every week gets more difficult because she's getting everybody's best shot. Everybody's trying to create a career-defining moment. They all want to be the one that adds a loss.
We are moments away from the next entrant. And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
And she goes down hard.
That'll leave a mark.
Look who it is. Bayley recognizing the mindset of Asuka's opponents as you were, Byron. I need to ask, how long can Asuka be on the roll she's on? With the level of competition in WWE, it has to be inevitable that more women will etch their name in the win column. And that's an elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Look at her go.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Liv Morgan's back elbow.
Who could number 14 be?
Oh, nasty impact. Vicious strike.
You know, despite Ronda's rigorous training at the Performance Center and continuous improvement in the ring, there was a time when Ronda Rousey felt she couldn't call herself a WWE superstar yet. But there's the elimination. Trying for the elimination here. Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. And it's Mickey.
Oh, the Mick kick right on the money. She got all of it there.
X marks the spot on that. And there's still so many superstars to go as we get set for number 15.
You fellas bringing up Ronda Rousey's first women's championship win reminded me of all the naysayers that have doubted it. Let me tell you, the work...
And it's Mickie James making a move.
She's flipped a switch and the light is on.
And some people are saying she's one of the favorites.
You can count me as one of those people, Cole. That's for sure.
Bang! Trying for the elimination here. Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know who's going to come out next.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Got the reversal. Oh, on the back of the neck. Dodges trouble there. Well, who's coming out next? Who is it? I'd have to agree with Corey's comments on the element of surprise. And there's a big time elimination. Oh, that's Lana. You gotta believe this one's over.
She's absorbing some offense here, but this certainly isn't something she can't come back from.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
This is where there's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
German suplex. Woo. Look out, a possible elimination coming up. You know, guys, where he's... Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor.
And now it's Carmella.
Oh! Ooh, what impact. Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Looks to make an elimination here.
She's starting to stammer here. Her opponent clearly has her number here.
There's so much at stake here, guys, and if she doesn't get her act together soon, she's going to let it all slip away.
She's losing steam here, fellas. Belly to belly!
Nice. Shut it down. She's not careful. Things can get out of control in a hurry.
I think they're about to.
Oh, perfect kick. Taken off her feet now.
And you're not going to win many matches down there.
We are moments away from the next entrant. Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
And here's Nia Jax.
And that one takes her down.
Turn out the lights, Cole.
Can you believe it?
She get airline miles for that.
Could be trouble here, guys. Hooked up. Ah, shin breaker. We're looking at complete domination here.
She is on fire. We're about to get another one.
Super kick.
Carmella just barely got out of the way.
I don't think this is the best time for Lana to be crowing like this.
Byron, look who we have here.
This changes the
Impact.
This is it. This is her chance. There it is. Now the question is, can Maurice finish this? Carmella is more dangerous than ever. Princess of Staten Island is filled with a hostility we've never seen before.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Clothesline. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Ooh! Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
Get out of the way. Lana is rolling.
Ouch. Corey before Buster.
This one is over.
The W is within grasp for Lana.
Lana set in. Oh, what a slam.
This one's over, guys.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Guys, this entry number 20.
Starting to fill up in there. Beautiful technique.
Things are about to heat up here, guys.
I wouldn't want to be in the ring now, that's for sure.
This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well lead to an elimination.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. Looks to make an elimination here. There's the elimination.
Eliminated.
Nia Jax seems to have lost a step now, but you can bet she has plenty of fight in her.
These women are so evenly matched at this point, guys. There's just no telling which one of them will walk out of here victorious.
She's on the attack and on the move.
And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially, listen to this crowd count the next one in.
Nice job getting out of trouble there. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Here comes Paige.
Nia Jax is the most powerful woman in WWE, and we've seen her dominate opponents without breaking a sweat. Guys, how do you prepare for the irresistible force?
Nia Jax is one of the most dominant competitors from a physical perspective. When she has the right mindset, nobody can compete with the irresistible force.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep. Mandy Rose just too quick.
She's starting to take a beating. Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
If she's not careful,
She's got it now.
Paige is in trouble.
Number 22 up next in the Rumble.
These are prime spots.
Mandy Rose has had a meteoric rise in WWE. In 2015, she was one of many hopefuls aiming for a contract in Tough Enough. In 2016, she appeared on NXT. In 2017, she made her main roster debut on Raw. A year later, she jumped to SmackDown. Could be trouble here, guys. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Eliminated.
What a strike.
Michael, you mentioned the rise of Mandy Rose. Yes, she could.
Oh, there's the elimination.
Here we go. Oh, nasty impact. Oh, what a leg drop. Oh, makes my stomach hurt. Got all of that one, that's for sure.
How is Ruby Riott going to remain alive?
And now here's Trish Stratus.
Boom, what impact. And Nia Jax quickly kicks out.
She's still in this one.
Could very well get dumped out here.
A compromising position to be in during a match like this, for sure. Little known fact, guys, the first ever Royal Rumble was broadcast on free.
Next entrance getting ready to come out. Wow, elbow! Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Here we go with Lita.
Look at her go.
Boom!
Ruby Riott has been eliminated.
There it comes.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Crashing down the hard way.
Looks like Brie Bella wants to get a better view. We see a high-flying style with many superstars that have trained in Mexico, and Lita's no different. Corey, what would you say is the best way to offset Lita's offense?
It's true, Lita's...
She might have it. Oh, clothesline!
Nia Jax has been eliminated.
Oh, man, this is crazy. And it's time for number 26.
It
crowded in there.
Ooh, what impact. Harsh impact. Hey, there's the elimination.
She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
What a strike.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised.
Here we go.
Oh, here it comes.
Paige absolutely exhausted right now. She may very well have reached the point of no return.
Guys, don't be surprised if she finds a way to win this thing. I'm willing to bet.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Stephanie McMahon going for it.
Neck breaker. There's the elimination.
Eliminated.
Uh-oh. Look at backbreaker.
Flawlessly executed. The two of you were discussing why Mandy Rose is, quote-unquote, God's greatest creation. And I have to say, she is pretty and a great performer. But is it possible, I don't know, you're exaggerating, Corey?
We got entrant number 28 on the way.
Talk about luck of the draw.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Here comes Sasha Banks.
Oh, Brie Bella able to avoid damage.
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know who's going to come out next. Oof!
Oh, what a right. Yeah, that's some attitude behind it. Now Brie Bella's not looking good here.
To be expected, though.
Oh, straight forearm. I'd have to agree with Corey's comments on the element of surprise. It seems each year I find myself shocked at some of the names we see competing in the Rumble.
That's kind of funny coming from you, Michael, considering many might say that your 2012 appearance in the Rumble match was the biggest surprise ever.
Byron, I'm undefeated at WrestleMania.
Don't remind us.
Avoids trouble there. She comes up big with a reversal.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Oh, and she gets out.
I think I know who it is.
That's astute. And there's the elimination.
Eliminated.
Big reversal for her there.
She's a live wire right now. Get out of her way.
She is on fire.
Here comes Alicia Fox.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Sasha Banks might have to go on the defensive.
She should.
We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
Suplex.
Brie Bella in a very difficult spot here. Ouch. Her opponent's clearly getting the best of her here.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of punishment, she's still in there. And I think a lot of that has to do with staying away from the ropes. That's where you get in trouble.
Guys, we're not used to seeing her like this. I wonder how she's going to respond here.
This might be it. Oh, can you believe it?
Has been eliminated.
Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event wrestling.
Big elimination right there. Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Oh, man, what a double knee strike.
Right to the sternum. We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose-to-nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action figures at home like Byron, time stood still when Goldberg stood before the almighty Undertaker.
Oh, man, she's rolling.
That's it. The final elimination. This one's over.
That might go down as one of the greatest Royal Rumbles of all time. Proud I was able to be a part of it.
Here is your winner, Ember Moon.
Big win here in this elimination-style match.
To be the last one standing after such a grueling encounter is beyond amazing, Michael.
That'll do it for this year's Royal Rumble match. And I, for one, cannot wait to see what this guy can do in the main event.
of WrestleMania.